seen competitive dads down the rec shouting expletives at their kids during a game, even though they were trying their best, actually, Dad. Sorry to be a disappointment to you. I mean,
yeah, right. Most mums' job in football actually involves just washing the team kit, but it seems Cesc's mother is a lot more on the ball than most mothers. Have a look at this.
Cammy as insightful as ever. Unbelievable, isn't he? Well, it's half-time at the Emirates Stadium. Let's cross live now to somebody who really knows their stuff, our new Spanish correspondent.
Hi, Jeff. What an atmosphere here. The Premier League at its best.
What did you think of that first half performance?
Absolutely classic. Match of the season stuff. But just before half-time, a cruel blow for Arsenal with a Galazon goal from a Rooney shot.
And how can Arsenal turn this round?
Arsenal have had more possession, but they need to make it count. Fabregas need to sort himself out, support his strikers, and Arsenal could easily get back into this. So,
the final score in your expert opinion?
I think it's going to be 2-2. I've got a funny feeling Fabregas, Ronaldo and Gallas might score. Thank you, Jeff.
Mature, attractive, knows her footy. Cover your ears, Cesc. She's a yummy mummy.
Cesc, do you miss your mother and father living over here?
Definitely. I mean, they are still a big part to me, to my career, as a person as well. They always try to help me, they talk to me, but whenever they call me every day, they ask me, are you happy? If I say yes, then they are happy as well.
Well, if you want to thank them, there's no need to jump on an EasyJet to see them this week, Cesc.
No, that's right. Without our next guest, we'd just be standing here talking to ourselves. It'd be embarrassing. They're responsible for the very existence of Cesc and gave him the ambition to make that giant step to Arsenal. It's your mum and dad, Nuria and Francesc.
Hands off, hands off. Nuria, good to see you. You fancy yourself as a bit of a commentator, do you?
It was very funny.
Now, you must be very proud of your son's achievements.
Well, we are proud of both of our children. And
more
we are
proud
happy.
of Cesc?
No.
OK.
I'm sorry, but no.
Just a little tiny bit?
No,
okay.
I'm sorry, but no. We are happy for him. It's his job, it's his effort, and he has won what is happening in his life.
He has indeed. Cesc, your father doesn't speak any English whatsoever.
No,
Could you ask him then, in the native language, did he ever think that you would make it as a professional footballer?
Em pregunta que si tu et pensaves que algun dia jo ho faria que arribaria a ser professional del futbol.
Home, a veure, de ben petit que ja se te veien unes diferències bastant grosses respecte als altres nanos, que passa que ho portaves a dins callat i no ho podies exterioritzar, no? Però realment sí que se te veia ja que eres una mica diferent als altres, sí.
Yes.
What advice did your mum and dad give you actually when you came to London first?
Well, what they said is your decision. We can tell you the good things, not the so good things, but we made the balance. It was the good things winning by far. So we came to London, we spoke to the boss, we spoke to David Dean, everyone. They were amazing, and I thought I could do something in the future for Arsenal.
It's a good decision. So, Cesc's mum and dad obviously follow his career closely.
But Cesc, like most professional players, was discovered by the most mythical of creatures.
He was discovered by a phoenix?
No, the football scout.
OK.
Here's what they look for in a player.
Well, the first thing at Arsenal we look for in a player is football knowledge and football awareness.
Can they pass? Can they receive? Can they use the weaker foot?
Somebody who can take control of the game.
Sí, és cert que avui dia la velocitat és... Avui sempre la velocitat és és fonamental, sigui bé de cap, sigui bé de cames, i la gent que és ràpid de dalt i ràpid de cames pot jugar perfectament a futbol.
I'm not sure if it's nature or nurture. Was Dennis Bergkamp born? Was Cesc Fabregas born great? I don't know, but they certainly possess that mental character that makes them great.
You can see in first level players normal quality but great mentality. But good quality is technical, but awful mentality is very difficult to see.
The ones who really want it, you don't have to drive them too much.
If they want to succeed, it doesn't come easy.
It's a really tough industry, you know, there ain't many that make it at any level.
The one thing that I would say is that, you know, like you watch tapes, you watch people, quality players in the position that you're actually playing.
You should listen a lot to your coaches. You should train a lot.
If they're going to fail, fail through lack of ability. Don't fail through lack of effort.
Coming up on Nike Live, the Cesc Fabregas show, comedian Paul Kay yanks on about Arsenal.
Cesc tackles some tricky questions from the audience.
And an aspiring pro footballer goes head-to-head with Cesc live in the studio.
Nike, brought to you by NikeFootball.com.
Cesc, let me ask you, when you first came to London, what worried you the most? Was it the crime? Was it the weather? Or was it the wags?
The weather.
Sure.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Did you miss having a little nap in the afternoon, though?
I still do it.
Ah, good, good. Now, Cesc obviously managed to successfully acclimatise to London, so maybe one day in years to come, when his legs are a bit shaky and he's past his best, he can move to the States, maybe LA. The Yanks love him.
Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Gooner Ball. My name is Babuna, and I'm gonna soccer it to ya. What a season it's been in the Premier League. Working on a tight budget, our glorious red and white cannon men managed to save an absolute fortune on silverware for the third successive year. What a relief for the Goon Squad. But take heart of this old football adage. A soccer season is just like a roasting. There's no shame in coming third. Hello? Who's this? Is it the new Tottenham Hotspur manager? No, it's the young priest from the movie The Exorcist who looks uncannily like him. Cesc Fabregas, a beautiful young man-child boy-toddler, has set hearts aflutter this term with his pinpoint passing panache and kooky kicking credentials. Cesc, of course, is from a wonderful country called Spain. I love the Spanish and their food. When I was in Madrid, I had tapas, by which I mean my ass ran like a tap. I think it was something I ate. Olé! With his boyish good looks and charming demeanor, Cesc has taken over as the new Arsenal pin-up boy, proudly following in a long line of handsome Highbury hunkheads such as Martin Keown, Oleg Luzny, and Igor Stepanovs. It might seem trite to call the young Cesc Fabregas a legend, but Cesc is the real beef McCoys. On his Arsenal debut, he came up against the bald, bestial, battering-ram beefcake basher boy that is Thomas Graveyard Gravison. If Gravison had seen red, Cesc would have instinctively known what to do. Use his shirt like a cape. Olé! When it came to moving to London, young Fabi was given a buddy boy to help him settle into the big smoke. It was the Brazilian captain Gilberto. And how did the young Spaniard repay him for this act of kindness? Did he buy him a khaki-colored corduroy casual jacket? Olé! Did he take him out for a rack of Gooner ribs? Olé! No! He stole his first goal off him. What a Nice try, Cesc, but you were never going to get away with it. Stealing a Gilberto goal is like stealing a Rembrandt. They're way too rare to go unnoticed. Oh no! What's this? It's my second yellow cardie. That means I'm off. Bye-bye now.
The genius of Bob Booner, everybody. Brilliant.
So, Cesc, how and when did you find out you'd be